Sorry there was no Ja Rules last week. I was sick as a dog. I don't remember waking up like that and going, oh, that was exhausting, opening my eyes. I guess I'm going to have to go back to sleep for 2 days. But anyway, here we are. Watch this.
Yeah, my personal view is I'm a very conservative person.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's moron that tries to hide the fact they have nothing intelligent or good to say behind meaningless labels. Now, tonight's guest, Gladys Berejiklian. Stop looking like a snarling mongoose.
You thought I was gonna...
To prove how meaningless everyone's special little label that they allocate themselves of, I'm a conservative, I'm more left-leaning, I regard myself as an anarcho-capitalist. No, you're all categorised under the same label. Someone who spends too much time on Reddit. Now watch the comments. There's going to be 20 smug fucks going,
no such thing as a conservative. It was at that moment I realised Friendly Geordie is a dumb fuck.
No, I've got something better for you to ironically quote. You ready? I'm not a dumb fuck. You're a dumb fuck. Pinned. Read about the propaganda model set up by Bernays and Lippmann and then cry as you realise that the label that you've allocated yourself actually puts you in the philosophical category of tool. It was part of the propaganda model to shift political discussion away from policy and into the realm of isms. What's conservatism? Socialism? Let's just discuss that on Q&A. For 11 years! I just think we need to have the discussion. That's what you're doing, you dumb cunts! You know why they decided to make that shift? Because isms aren't real. Policy is. And to show you how fucking meaningless labels really are, I'm going to get as Reddit as it gets and argue that the label that somebody gave themselves is actually incorrect. I think Gladys Berejiklian is less a conservative and more a progressive. Because think about how progressive it is to permanently degrade and destroy Australia's unique ecosystems and biodiversity. How progressive is it to look at koala territory and go, you know what would make that prettier? A country target. What is remotely conservative about refusing to conserve the very base of your country? Why would you bother being pro-strong borders? What are you even defending at that point? A bunch of feral cats and rats? How shit would the Lion King's Circle of Life song be if it was sung in Australia after this big bird crossed with a Macbeth witch was done with it? Ain't nothing conservative about Gladys Berejiklian's environmental policy, oh no. When it comes to the environment, Gladys Berejiklian is a full-blown libtard. Under Gladys, forests in New South Wales have made WWF's 11 global deforestation hotspots. I don't think I can stress that enough. You like labels? Okay, let's look at some of the labels used to describe some of the other countries on that list. Indonesia. I've read political scientists describe their system of politics as gangster capitalism. Ooh, ring-a-ding-ding. Myanmar, I think, just became a democracy? Thailand, run by the military, but I'll give them points because their former Prime Minister was hot. New Guinea, independence from Australia in 1975. Brazil. We're on the same list as a country that's run by a fucking pyromaniac. How very progressive of the Liberals to move a developed nation that under the Labor Party had the third best environmental management standards on earth to a list with the 2 Congos. Both of them. They've had like 50 civil wars each. It's not like North and South Dakota. There's a reason there's 2. This is what happens when you fall for that century-old propaganda trick of,
Oh, that guy uses the word that I use to describe myself. I'm voting for him.
You wind up with a bunch of failed accountants and advertising hacks running the country. But at least they're conservative failed accountants and advertising hacks who believe in this nation's traditional values and symbols so much that they've made koalas, which is one of the most iconic animals we have, functionally extinct. Yeah! Destroying those koalas with pure facts and chainsaws. The fact that Gladys Berejiklian has announced, we're running a report to find out why the koalas are vanishing. Well, you describe yourself as a fiscal conservative, right, Gladys? You like to save money, hey? Well, I've already run the report. You don't need to. Here's its findings. Here's the problem. Sorry, Gladys Berejiklian's supposed to be in this reflection, but forgot she's a vampire. The Forestry Corporation under Berejiklian has been targeting koala hotspots. How dumb do you have to be to order their killing and then file a report that wonders, why are they dying? Such a conservative that she won't even conserve the very institutions of this state. She's considering privatising the Forestry Corporation, so we don't even see the profits from the koala genocide. Ooh, really back to winning horse on this one, New South Wales. And I know there's going to be comments from Lords of the Edge writing, did you know koalas are stupid, mean and lazy? What, you mean like virtually everyone on the net? What are you doing right now? You're sitting on your ass, cramming down the one food source you actually eat. You probably move even less than an hour a day. And by moving, I mean you're in a car, causing climate change. Where the 1 hour the koalas actually are active, they're doing everything they can to prevent it. If there was any sensible environmental policy in this country, not only would we be protecting koalas' native habitat, we'd come up with a eucalyptus-flavoured coffee, lace it with Spanish fly so they're constantly fucking and shitting. Because the eucalyptus trees the koalas live in are some of the best carbon sinks there are, and their feces are integral to the nutrient cycle. AKF modelling suggests planting 20 million saplings is the equivalent to keeping 10,000 mature trees in the ground. If koala forests of Australia were destroyed, it would take more than 20 trillion new trees to replace that carbon sink. Kind of trounces your record of that one tree you planted in year 6 to win school captain, doesn't it? And I mean, good on you, but school captain? SRC member at best. Even if koalas look like the blobfish, I'd be up for protecting them, but bonus points for being that cuddly. What is your problem, Gladys? That no one wants to hug you? Which is why the next time you come across someone who uses the oxymoron, I vote liberal cause I'm a conservative, use the point they use against transgenders all the time. Your biology doesn't care what you call yourself. You're not a conservative, you're just stupid. What part of you is in line with conservatism? The part where you don't want to conserve any of this nation's institutions and are perfectly happy to see them flogged off to foreign companies who buy them for way less than their value? Patriot. The part that doesn't care about conserving 1,000 unique Australian species in New South Wales alone? Raging patriot. Face it. If you were a conservative in any way, shape or form, you would be giving money to organisations that actually have the word conserve in their name, as opposed to voting for the party that is called the Liberal Party. But if you still can't imagine life without, oh my god, what am I going to do if I can't label people's political ideologies, actually research policy? Try this one on for size. Let's give her a historical moniker before she's in the history books. Right up there with your William the Conquerors, your Alexander the Greats. I don't want anyone calling her Gladys or Gladdy anymore. Refer to her with the name that she deserves. Gladys the Killer, or GTK for short. Slayer of Koalas. Anyway, press the like button to cancel out the facts over feelings, cucks, and oh, what's this? Facts that make me feel uncomfortable. Melt down!
Please share and comment below. Comment.